Hello, my name is Susan Stallworth and I'm a licensed professional counselor with Crossover Health. Today I'm going to be going over a mindfulness exercise with you that stimulates your vagus nerve. By stimulating your vagus nerve, you're essentially sending signals throughout your nervous system that activate your parasympathetic nervous system, essentially to help you rest and digest, which is what it's commonly referred to, decrease your heart rate, lower your blood pressure, and counteract any physiological reaction that you may be having to a real or perceived stressor or a threat. A lot of people are familiar with the fight or flight response, and so this would be technically the antidote to that. We want to stimulate and soothe the vagus nerve. We want signals sent throughout our body that help regulate our nervous system so that we can reorient ourselves to our circumstances or situations around us and be present. Like most mindfulness exercises, this one does include diaphragmatic breath work for grounding. So that is belly breath. If you are not familiar with belly breathing, there is a link on this page that takes you to that how-to video. So today I'm going to be sharing about 4 exercises with you. There is an attached handout that accompanies this video. 3 of those exercises are on that handout for you to reference when you utilize this mindfulness exercise on your own. So first I'm going to walk you through kind of the amount of pressure that we're going to be applying, since we're primarily working in our ear and neck area, to kind of directly have these nerves send that signal to our vagus nerve and then throughout our body. So first, what I want to go over is the amount of pressure that you're applying. So take 2 fingers and just rest them in the palm of your opposite hand. So you're not pressing, right? There is no pressure being applied. There is no movement in the opposite hand. It's just, the pressure applied would be the equivalent to a touch, not a push. So if I'm resting my 2 fingers in the palm of my hand and I remove my hand, there's no movement here. And then I put it back, I can feel my fingers, but I'm not pushing again. I'm just resting. So again, the amount of pressure that we're applying during these exercises is a touch, not a push. Okay, so the first exercise I'm going to go over with you, I'm going to be a bit exaggerated when I'm showing these, but there are more subtle ways that you could do them. You could do them in sequence. You can do them standalone. You can do one ear. You can do both ears. You can do one side of the neck. You can do both sides of the neck. It really is whatever works best for you in the moment. So the first exercise we're going to do, I want you to take your index finger and your thumb and press them together like you're holding or pinching a penny. Next, what we're going to do is there's the outer C of your ear. Then there's the inner C of your ear. So you're going to take your index finger and place it at the top of that inner C. And your thumb will go behind your ear in the same spot. Then you're just going to rub along that curvature from the top to the bottom. From the top to the bottom. Again, I'm exaggerating the movement just so you can kind of see that it does go along the inside and the outside of the curvature of the ear. Remembering to breathe. Your thumb along the back of your ear. Your index finger along the inner curvature of your ear. And again, this is a touch, not a push in regards to pressure. Now let's try the other side. So you're going to start with the thumb in the back, index finger in the inside part of the C, and you just are going to go like that. Top to bottom, just following that curvature of your ear. Not really pulling, not pressing, but just softly touching, just sending those signals. And breathing. This is also one that you can do both sides at the same time. Hopefully you're doing it with me right now. Okay, so that's one technique. Another technique is we're going to take 2 fingers. You're going to start at the base of your neck, and you're just going to rub up very gently just behind your ear, right at the center. So right here, we're not going all the way to the top of the ear. We're stopping right at the center of the ear. And then when you reach that point, you're just going to lightly pull your skin down and breathe. So again, it's starting at the base of your neck with 2 fingers, rubbing up, resting right behind the center of your ear, pulling your fingers down lightly. Breathe here. Again, up the sides of your neck, behind your ear to the center, resting your fingers down, pulling gently. Breathe in and out, and release. And again, up, stop, rest your fingers in a downward motion, and release. Another one that we're going to do, which is also done behind the ear, stays in this area. So what you're doing essentially is you're taking 2 fingers and you're going to start at the top of your ear, behind it, probably at your hairline. And you're just going to rub very lightly to the bottom, just about where your earlobe is. So from behind your ear, from the hairline to the earlobe. From the hairline to the earlobe. You can even go up from your earlobe to your hairline. Your earlobe to your hairline. Another way that you can do this exercise is 2 fingers still, center of your ear, from the back of your ear to where your hairline begins. From the back of your ear to where your hairline begins. Again, this is a touch, not a push in regards to pressure. The back of your ear to where the hairline begins. And then you can reverse it from your hairline to the back of your ear. From your hairline to the back of your ear. From your hairline to the back of your ear. You can also repeat this on the opposite side. So again, that's up, down, back, or forward, and or forward. So this last exercise is also very simple to do, and this one I have not included on the handout. So if you want to reference how to do it, please always come on back to this video and I can walk you through it, but it's pretty simple. Okay, so you're going to take your index finger. I'm only going to do one ear, so I'll just show you. So there's the tragus covering the ear canal, and then just inside there's like a valley, like a curvature in your inner ear, right? So not the C, but the kind of flat area inside your ear that then would go in, curving into your ear canal. We don't stick anything in our ear canal. What we are going to do is, actually I'll do both. You're going to take your index fingers and you're going to press them just inside your ear where that flat area is behind the tragus that is outside of the ear canal. So we're not plugging our ears, we're not pushing our tragus, we're just resting our finger on the inner part of our ear on both sides. And now, again, I'm exaggerating, but you could always do it like this. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to do a circular motion. Forward, backwards. Again, the pressure is that of a touch, not a push. And breathing. More subtly, forward, backwards. Actually, I think this might actually be forward. That's backwards. Circular motions. Light pressure circular motions. Not obstructing our ear canal, not pressing on our tragus, just inside our ear. Very lightly. For as long or as little as you'd like. One side. The other side. Whew. Okay. So, I've really enjoyed sharing these vagus nerve stimulation exercises with you today. I hope that you'll utilize them in your own mindfulness practices, and I look forward to sharing more with you. If you are interested in learning more about mindfulness exercises or would like someone to talk to, please reach out to Member Services to be put in contact with a mental health practitioner in person or virtual. I'm feeling great. I hope you did these exercises with me and you are feeling great too.